guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my February favorites with you. I have a couple brushes and some makeup products, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into my favorites. The first thing I have, and I'm holding here, is my e.l.f. The new blending brush that they came out with. And as you can see, it is kind of goes up into like a point or like an angle, and I find that it's perfect for getting into the hollows of the cheeks, and it's really soft, and then it really does like blend out your contour very, very well. So I've been loving the e.l.f. blending brush for contouring. And then the next product I have is actually the Real Techniques blending sponge, and this one's damp because I used it earlier, but I find that this one is just as good, if not better, than the Beauty Blender. As you can see, it's very bouncy like the Beauty Blender is, which that's what I like the most about the Beauty Blender, is that, because a lot of the ones that are supposedly like dupes for it are, they're too stiff, and this one is just like the perfect density, and I think that it's awesome that it has like the slant, the shape of it with the slant in it. It really just applies the foundation beautifully, and it's easy to clean, and I just really love this product as well. And then to apply, what I use to my foundation that I apply that with is the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I've went back to this one. I'm a foundation junkie. I try foundations all the time. You know, I'm constantly have different ones in my rotation, but I went back to this one because I've just been a little bit more shiny and oily lately. I'm not sure, like at work, like halfway through the day, I notice that I have a lot of, like my foundation will be breaking down on my face, despite what kind of primer I'm using or anything like that. And this one is just really nice and geared towards oily skin. So, and I have this one in 2 ECRU. And I really, really love this foundation. I highly recommend, if you have oilier skin, to try this out. It doesn't have a pump, which is kind of the downer of it, but it's just beautiful on the skin. It provides a medium to full coverage. And like I said, with like something like the Real Techniques sponge, it blends out beautifully, and there's no problem whatsoever. And then to use my to top that off for powder, I've been using the Tarte airbrush, Amazonian clay airbrush brush full coverage foundation, with the Sephora number 55 brush. And I find that this just has just the right amount of density to the brush, so you're not like packing on a bunch of powder and like more coverage and that kind of thing. You're just really mattifying the face, and then adding that little extra something to set it, and that way it definitely does not move on you throughout the day. So I like to wear this with like a tinted moisturizer too, or I mean, I can even wear it on its own and it looks fine that way as well. So love the Tarte powder. And then the next thing is a combination lip combination. This is the MAC Soar lip liner, and I picked this up a while back in a haul, and I've been loving to pair this with a lot of different lip products, but the MAC Viva Glam 2 lipstick together is beautiful. So this is the Soar, and this is the MAC Viva Glam 2, and you know, all the proceeds of the Viva Glams go there. They go to like the MAC AIDS Fund and to help people with HIV and AIDS. I think that that is a wonderful program that they offer for the Viva Glam. So I'm really, really happy to have that lipstick, and it's just a beautiful, like everyday neutral color. So sorry about the lighting. It's like I got sun coming in on me, and I'm trying to make this work. So I apologize if the lighting isn't like great. So and then the last thing I want to talk about is a skincare, and it is the simple micellar water. As you can see, I've used like a ton of this. I'm like almost out. I go through this stuff like crazy, but I like to use this at night, right before I'm getting ready to wash my face. I'll take it on a cotton pad and just remove like the bulk of my makeup, and then go in and use my regular cleanser, and then my skincare after that. But I think that this does a really good job. It doesn't sting my eyes. It takes off the majority of my makeup before I go in with that final step of cleansing. So if you haven't tried this, I've tried the Bioderma, and I like it. And I like it maybe just a tick bit more than this one. But this, it's at the drugstore. It's easier accessible, and it's like half the, more than half the price. So I definitely recommend checking out this micellar water from Simple. So, and then the other thing that I have, but it's in my shower, and I forgot to grab it, but I did want to give it a shout out, was my Lush Ocean Salt. I absolutely love Ocean Salt from Lush. If you haven't tried it, you're totally missing out. It is so nice I use it on my face. I mean, you can use it on your body too, but I just got a little pot of it, and I'm trying to use it sparingly because I just love it so much, and I love the smell of it. I could just like sit and smell it all day long. If they made that in a perfume, I would be like the happiest thing ever, because it is wonderful. I love that product. So yeah, so that's pretty much everything I have got that's been my standouts for February. I really hope that you like this video, and thank you so much for watching. If you have any recommendations on any videos in the future, please just leave them in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.